Happy Valentine's Day! We often celebrate holidays not really understanding why. Like, have you ever wondered where Valentine's Day actually came from? Well, I'm glad you did, because I'm going to tell you. It's not the candy, roses, or like heart shaped everything. The real story is surprisingly meaningful. So let's go way back to the 3rd century, during the time of Claudius II Gothicus. There was a Christian priest named Saint Valentine. The Roman government placed restrictions on marriages for young men. They thought single men would make better soldiers. But Valentine believed marriage was sacred, that love was something God designed, not something Rome could control. So he quietly performed weddings anyway. He was eventually arrested. While he was in prison, they say he formed a friendship with the jailer's daughter and even prayed for her healing. Before his execution on February 14th, he signed a note to her saying, "From your Valentine." We still use that today, which came from a man who chooses faithfulness over safety. He wasn't trying to start a holiday. He was simply trying to live faithfully. So fast forward to centuries later. Poets like Geoffrey Chaucer connected his feast day with romance. And over time, the story softened into what we celebrate now. But at its core, Valentine's Day began with a reminder. Real love is sacrificial. It's faithful, and it's rooted in something deeper than feelings. And maybe that's the deeper running thread through all of this. There was a love that came first. It wasn't built on feelings or love that fades with time, but a love that chooses, sacrifices, and stays. St. Valentine's story reminds us that love is costly, that real love is faithful even when it's hard. And that kind of love ultimately points us to God. Here's a fun fact. The greatest love story isn't about February 14th. It's about a God who loved us before we even loved him or even knew about him. A God who stepped toward us when we stepped away. A God whose love didn't stop at words. It moved towards sacrifice. God is love, one that lasts. And that's the love we're invited into.